Kenny Green, Raw Perspective, Concrete and Steel, Unity for the Community. You know, I was watching a video about a 911 operator out in Texas, Latrice Williams, right? People was calling 911. She wouldn't take the calls. She wouldn't take the calls. I'm gonna let you guys watch the video, right? Check this out.
Mother tried calling 3 times. You hung up 3 times.
I just didn't feel like working.
Stand up right now.
Now, did you hear what she said? I didn't feel like it. These are the people that you need to save your life if something's happening. And she said she didn't feel like working. Then why are you there? See, the thing is, right, some people are just no good. Sorry to say, they just no good for the job that they signed up for. And sometimes we look at them and we try to like them and we put them in positions that will probably twist you around, mess you up. Like they said, over a certain period, man, you see how many calls she neglected because she didn't feel like it. She got her little iced coffee sitting on the thing. And she's just, they said the lady called 3 different times. You won't even take a call. You hang up. 911 is usually life and death, emergency. What I'm saying is this, right? Sometimes you got to chop people's heads off, get them away from you, get them out the way. Because what happens is they will infest everything you try to do. And you see how she just said, because I didn't feel like it.
Yeah, prosecutors say they have now identified more than 800 calls in which Williams hung up on 911 callers who had phoned in to ask for help. Williams made her first court appearance today. In the meantime, we asked 911 emergency managers why it took months to spot the problem. Crenshawnda Williams was only in court long enough to submit paperwork and have a lawyer appointed to represent her.
You have time to talk to her.
Do you regret what happened?
She left through a throng of reporters without saying a word. She's charged with hanging up on 2 911 callers. One of them, a man who called last March to report an armed robbery that left a convenience store owner dead.
They said, "This is 911 call, how can I help you?" And then I was trying to finish my sentence, and then, it got disconnected.
Since we first reported the case last week, prosecutors say more people have called police claiming Williams hung up on them too. There are potentially hundreds of victims.
We were able to narrow down in our period about 825 calls where somebody was actually calling 911 and not the non-emergency line, that she hung up on that person and that they called back within 5 minutes.
During one call, Williams allegedly hung up on the caller and was then recorded saying, quote, "Ain't nobody got time for this, for real." Williams worked as a call taker at the Houston Emergency Center for over a year before an audit uncovered the problem. HEC officials blame that on her manager and a supervisor they say should have caught the problem earlier. Both have been put on probation for a year.
The reprimands occurred is because we feel that they should have done a better job in that aspect.
And HEC is reviewing procedures to prevent it from happening again.
How do you respond to that? Truthfully, the only way to respond to that, to get some righteousness, is to take a baseball bat. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you have to bring a person a level of pain, right? And it's not always physical pain. It could be financial, whatever, that they will not do that again. Because we done got too comfortable thinking we could say or do anything, no matter how it affects the next human. And they supposed to just get over that. It don't go like that. It don't go like that. You know what I'm saying? This is just, man, really bad. Really bad. And I bet there will be some people that will try to defend her stance, her position, what she said. Fuck y'all too. This shit getting real stupid out here. And you want somebody to look at you and feel like, how could we help and this and that. You people are taking things too far. When I say you people, what I'm referring to is the motherfuckers, right, that want everything for nothing, that won't put no work in but want to be at the table. Man, look, Concrete and Steel, rid them all.